Breaking news, my wonderful people. Finally, it's happening. PDP, Kashim, Shettima, they revealed, this is Jonathan. Jonathan now is revealing what happened. Tinubu was in Jonathan's house a few days ago. Yes, to solicit for support and to see that, he gets him to come on his side, especially endorsement with regards to 2023. And the person who is Tinubu's vice presidential candidate is the former governor of Borno State, Shettima, where we had the Bring Back Our Girls, the whole Chibok girls things, where people's daughters, some up till today as we speak, has not returned home. Many, of course, have become mothers, never went back to school, and we don't know if some has died. We don't know. When all this happened was Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's time. It was part of their efforts to make everyone see that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was not competent. In fact, they did what they can, spiritually, in every way to ensure that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, is seen as a failure and does not come back as Nigerian's president. In all, we are just hearing and getting all the details that it was Shettima who planned it all. Jonathan speaks at last, talks about how this very person, vice presidential candidate, sabotaged his efforts. Let's get all the details. Kashim Shettima sabotaged my effort to bring back the Chibok adopted girls when he was the governor of Borno State. The People Democratic Party has knocked the All Progressive Congress vice presidential candidate Kashim Shettima for trying to share the stage of fame with former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan after he allegedly sabotaged and frustrated Jonathan's administration in his efforts to curb insecurity in Borno State when he was the president. Shettima was the former governor of Borno State from May 2011 to May 2019, whilst Jonathan was Nigerian's president from 2010 to 2015. Shettima, an APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had during the week attended the 70th birthday event at the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Kolka, and they posed in a photograph with the relevant clergy. But the PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo, in a statement on Thursday, slammed the jail for that disgraceful and hypocritical act after allegedly sabotaging Jonathan at a point in time. The PDP spokesman also said it is shameful that Tinubu and Shettima now distance themselves from the abrupt failure of President Muhammadu Buhari because they know he has failed and they cannot bank on him. In a disgraceful manner, they went to meet the same Jonathan that Shettima sabotaged to give them position, to endorse them, and to give them support to become Nigerian's president. What a shame. What a shame. If they have any iota of shame at all, Kashim should not even be in that meeting because Tinubu knew what happened. And other IPC shameful leaders who orchestrated the occasion of Jonathan's leadership to be frustrated. These are people who did not allow Jonathan administration to succeed. Now they go to the same Jonathan. What a pathetic state. Nigerians, don't vote fraud to become president again. Don't vote those who are deceivers. And all they do is lie to you to become your leaders. You will regret it. So this is PDP, saying it very clearly that these guys are not people you can stay with. They said Shettima he knows about the over 200 Chibok schoolgirls who were adopted. And when the UN, the world, everybody was on it asking what happened. Are they in thin air or are they on land? What really happened? Not knowing that the governor of the state, he knew exactly what was going on, but sabotaging the process so as to make Jonathan look like a failure. Okay, to make Jonathan look like a failure. And so they did all they can. They did all they can. They did all they can to ensure that, Jonathan, did not succeed. And after doing everything that they thought they would do to frustrate the young man, guess what? At the end of the day, he left. But today, they are going to the same person to ask for help. for them to get to that position. Can you see that life is like a circle? You see the river, the same water when it day since when God created Adam and Eve. And the same water day on earth today. It never change. It dey flow. It dey flow. If you put rubbish inside the water, one day it go reach your turn. One day you sit down. You know, so what they talk so not correct. You know, say what they talk so if you keep person. You know, so what they do so you feel destroy life. But you don't mind. You go ahead, you still dey do one. No worry, oh. No worry. Go reach your turn. You go turn. This just said the life. Go call turn. Go register. Go call circulate. Go come back to you. You call see with the actions, the decision of the actions where you did take. That's so be the case of this guy. And you not get shame for I at all. You not get shame. You not get shame. You not get shame. One shame you not get. You join them. Okay, join them. Join them. Go visit. Join them. Go visit Jonathan. You join them. And in another conscience, not they tell us say, this is the way you do so, you're not correct. Oh. This is the way you do so, you're not correct. None of that conscience or your heart, not they tell her. I don't know. So these are some of the things that are going on. PDP now exposes Shettima, saying, this guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is it you're doing? Why is it that you are coming all of a sudden and you're saying this? You're saying that. What exactly are you doing? You know, so these are some of the things that are going on and why every one of us must ensure that, we stand up for what is right. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let's stop it. Enough is enough. Let's ensure that we stand for, for what is true, what is right. Okay? Let's do that. This guy, they don't cash down for all the lie where they die, for the thing when they do against people. They are all shining forth. You can see for yourself. And so that time of lies, those time of not allowing truth to become the order of the day, has taken over. And things are quite different now. Nigerians, we are stronger, we are better, we are wiser. And we don't want the same status quo. We want things to change. And if Nigerians are saying, a lot of people are saying, Peter Obi, there is a reason. And that reason is what you must find out first before you go ahead and criticizing Peter Obi. First of all, find out, why are people supporting him? Why? Find out that. If you can get that reason, you now understand. You see, please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.